Okay. Seat tube connected to chain stay, attach crank arm, and that should be it. This doesn't look quite like the diagram.
How's that new build coming along, Mija?
Fine. Still have a few steps left. What's in the box, Bram?
Some old spare parts we're not using. My invention needs, Mr. B said I could use them.
Anything we can do to help you with that bike? Pretty ambitious project to build one from scratch.
I think I've got it. All the rules are in the guide, right? It's all I need.
That's true. The guidebook gives you the steps. But the best builders always look for help from people who have done it before.
I don't know, Mr. B. Some of us like to work solo.
Yeah, I mean, the guidebook was written by people who have done it before, right? Shouldn't it be enough?
It's not that it's not enough. It's just that sometimes we need our friends to chime in on what's worked in the past and what hasn't, to help point us in the right direction when things go differently than the guidebook says. To remind us it's not the end of the world if we can't make heads or tails of it.
If I can't figure out this build, it will be the end of the world.
When you're going it alone, it tends to feel that way, but it's usually not the case. That's why we go to church, too.
To build better bikes?
To lean on other people. The Bible tells us that's a big part of being a disciple of God. Listening to each other, praying together, and helping each other figure out how to love God and love others better. Remember last week's sermon from the book of Hebrews?
Hebrews 10:24 through 25. And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching.
See? Encouraging one another. Spurring each other on. It's not enough to take on everything by yourself. Just you and your guidebook or Bible. You need to learn from and be loved by others who have studied it and put it into practice ahead of you.
I get it. The Bible works best when we share it with each other instead of keeping it in our heads. And we have a better shot at getting its teachings right if we lean on other people for help.
It's not that the guidebook isn't enough. It's just that there's so much more to the story when you combine it with the experience of people who have come before. They've wrestled with the same gears and bolts and spokes you have. And having them close by can be just what you need to get out of a jam.
And sometimes they'll volunteer their help, even when you don't think you need it.
And they'll also be ready for the first test drive.
Wait, Bram, it's not finished.
Right behind you, kiddo.